Yes, we do want to see an investigation take place with the cooperation of the Iraqi authorities. That's what should happen. That's what the Iraqi authorities are saying they support. But ultimately, if that support is not forthcoming in terms of real action, then the UN has to think of other ways in which to achieve accountability. And I outlined some of them in my speech. The Security Council can act under Chapter 7 of the UN Charter and establish an investigation even without Iraq's consent. The General Assembly, as we've seen with Syria, can also establish an accountability mechanism, or the case can be referred to the International Criminal Court. All these options are on the table. They must be seriously considered because victims like Nadia can't expect to wait forever.
عراقتان هوكا أساكنيا كا هي أف نشان ديش عليكي بعراقت بيجي وكا أف جينوسايد بسري هموكا هاد وش عليكي بعد بيجي أم في تشتي قبولنا كنو أمي داعش بنا محكمة وش علي دي وكا خويانا كتشتك براستي و كاغت الدنو وكان نلوي آليت خويايا إنه بشكلك جدي ودعما في تشتكين كداعش بين محاسبك.
I think you have to ask the Iraqi government why the Iraqi government hasn't acted to create this investigation. Clearly, they're not able to do it themselves on the ground. There are a grand total of 32 forensic pathologists in Iraq to try and deal with all of these crimes that have been committed. We know that they're not able to conduct investigations and prosecutions themselves because there have not been any prosecutions of ISIS members for crimes of sexual violence, for crimes committed against the Yazidis, for international crimes, including genocide. So there is no reason for them not to act. They have themselves asked for the UN's assistance, and even today you heard the Iraqi ambassador ask for UN assistance with the investigation. So we have to translate these public statements into an actual deed that will make this happen on the ground, and that's why I made a clear call at the end directly to the Prime Minister of Iraq to say, send a letter to the UN Security Council requesting this investigation and it will happen. It's not too much to ask. It's really not that difficult. It's in the interest not only of Yazidi victims but of all Iraqis, because all sects of Iraq have been victims of ISIS's violence, and it's really time to act now. There's no excuse for any further delay.
أن تتحركوا ضد داعش، وأتساءل فيما إذا كان هناك أي جدوى من مواصلة حملتي هذه على الإطلاق. بعد 15 شهر عندما تحدثت لأول مرة في مبنى الأمم المتحدة، لم يقدم أي من مقاتلي داعش إلى العدالة بسبب ارتكابهم إبادة جماعية ضد مجتمعي، أو عن جرائم الحرب أو الجرائم ضد الإنسانية التي ارتكبوها ضد مختلف طوائف الشعب العراقي. Why it is taking so long? I cannot understand why you are letting ISIS get away with it. Or what more you need to hear before you will act. So today I ask the Iraqi government and the UN to establish an investigation and give all the victims of ISIS the justice they deserve. And thank you.